One, call Halalim, all praises due unto Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah HaKodash. This is Brother Tamine from GMS Toronto, giving all praises due to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, the honest star elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers who's pushing his work in sincerity and truth. Coming at you again with another video. Today's video I'm going to be, as you can see on the screen, famine of biblical proportions feared in 2001 amid COVID-19 pandemic. UN Food Agency warns. So I'm gonna play 2 minutes of this video, right? And then after that, I'll just get into the scriptures.
Fighting hunger with a spirit of competition, corporate teams faced off in Nassau County today in a challenge to bag up meals to help families who are facing food insecurity amid the pandemic. Eyewitness News reporter Kristen Thorne has more from Uniondale.
It's a competition for a cause.
Come on, let's go!
Which corporate team can pack bags of food the fastest for hungry kids? It's a team-building activity now being offered to companies who book conferences at the Marriott in Uniondale.
As we're a hospitality company with 54 hotels nationwide, we hope to roll this out across our entire portfolio.
It was the idea of Huntington High School senior Alexa Rind.
I thought that this would be a really great way to tie in with the corporate world and the hotel industry.
Food insecurity on Long Island has increased dramatically since the start of the pandemic. Island Harvest reports a 47% increase in its food distribution. Its home delivery program helped 1,000 people in the town of Hempstead. Long Island Cares says it provided emergency food assistance to 128,000 Long Islanders who never needed food before.
When we have to double our work, it means that there are probably double, if not more, the number of people out in the community that are struggling.
Which is why Stop and Shop is donating 2,000 turkeys to Island Harvest and Long Island Cares for people's Thanksgiving dinners.
It is amazing the relief that is needed just in Nassau and Suffolk counties alone.
Thank goodness there are so many people willing to help.
Again in the city of Philadelphia where
So that was that video of food shortage that's about to hit America, aka Babylon the Great, aka Sodom, right? Why? Because the Lord is fed up of this place. He's going to destroy it, but before he destroy it completely off the planet Earth or out of existence, he's going to destroy it within. All right, this is the land where the land of mirth, and people are going hungry here. Right, this is supposed to be the land of milk and honey. This is supposed to be the land of the dream. People living the American dream, but this is right now. This is the American nightmare. This is hell that people are catching. Right, one pandemic, and everyone's going crazy. People are losing their jobs. These children are starving, and this is the thing. When it comes to famine, children are the ones that usually looks the worst in famine. You know, their belly gets big. They start getting malnutrition. They start getting diseases like scurvy, right? Lack of nutrients that they'll usually have on a daily basis. And this is just a short preview of what's to come, right? It's not going to be just one fraction of people on this side. It's going to be the whole land of America. Okay, because that's the reason why the elites are trying to get rid of most of these people on the planet Earth, because there are too many people apparently, and they're not really they're just consumers. They're not really what's the word that I'm looking for? They're not producing. They're not mass producers. They're mass consumers. So they don't have any problem taking these people out. All right. And that's why they don't have a problem watching these people starve and go crazy and die in front of their eyes. Okay? Even the Lord tells you his people, as well as the people of the heathens, they're going to die, man. Right? And before I get into Jeremiah 15, I'm going to get Amos 4 and 6. Let me get Amos 4. Then I'm going to get Ezekiel. So I'm going to get into Amos first. Amos 4. And I'm going to start at 6. I was giving you cleanness and teeth and want of bread. Oh yeah. Where do I start? Let me see. I'll start. You know what? I'll start at 5 and offer a sacrifice of thanksgiving with leaven, and proclaim and publish the free offering for this like you, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord. And I also have given you cleanness of teeth in your cities, and want of bread in all your places, yet ye have not returned unto me, saith the Lord. So what else does the Lord have to do to you? Because these are all examples of the past. Let me read verse 7. And also I have withholden the rain. So it's what? Drought from you, when there were yet 3 months at the harvest, and I have caused it to rain upon one city, and caused it not to rain upon another city. One piece was rained upon, and the piece whereupon it rained not withered. So 2 or 3 cities wandered unto one city to drink water, but they were not satisfied, yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. I have smitten you with blasting and mildew, with your gardens and your vineyards, and your fig trees and your olive trees increased. The palm worm devoured them, yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. So this is the Lord pretty much pleading with you niggas, man, and you spicks, you Israelites. This is so many things that the Lord have done to you. When you go into 2 Kings, was it 2 Kings, where the woman ate her baby? Remember that? That's another example, right? The Lord, right now in Babylon, the Lord have done so many things to you, and you're not returning. He had killed your children in front of you. He had put you in slavery. He had put drugs in your neighborhood, and you still haven't returned unto the Lord. You know, verse 10, I have sent among you the pestilence among the manner of Egypt. Your young men have I slain with the sword, and have taken away your horses, their power, right? And I have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils, yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. So what else shall the Lord do to make you come back to him, man? Now he's sending a famine in your land, in the place where you reside at, which is what? America. Not a famine of the word yet, but a famine of food, because both are going to bring you to yield, the word and food, because the word is food, right? In a spiritual sense. I have overthrown you, some of you, as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and ye were as firebrand plucked out of the burning, yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. Right? Therefore thus will I do unto thee, O Israel, because I will do this unto thee. Prepare to meet thy power of Israel, man. Right? So as you can see, there's a food shortage coming to a city near you. All right? There's a food shortage coming, man. And that's a perfect example there that you can see in Babylon. Why is Staten Island people can't eat food? And then there's an Edomite, young Edomite, who's trying to feed them. The corporate world doesn't give a shit about you people on the street, man. They don't. Right? Rich people don't care about you. You Israelites are about to feel the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai on a great scale, man. You know the worst way to die is through famine. Your body eats itself from the inside, right? There comes a time when you're gonna be so weak. Even if you eat food, your body wouldn't be able to process that food and break it down for you to get that proper nutrients. Let me get Luke 21. Is it verse 11? Let me see if it's 21 and 11. Yeah, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Right? Fearful sights. You're gonna see dead children. You're gonna see dead women, because I know how you put people, you guys like to put women up on a pedestal. You know, you're gonna see dead women. You're gonna see dead young children, dead old people, the elderly. Right? You're gonna see dead men. You're gonna see some of those movies, some of those music videos that you love so much. Like Exhibit has a music video, "What You See Is What You Get," and Jewel Santana also has one with a video called Santana Town. Right? I like those videos because of what was going on in the background. You see nothing but pandemonium while he's just walking around like nothing's happening. It's like it's like normal. But famine is gonna be normal to you niggas, man, because you're forsaking the Lord. You know, you're voting for other people other than Yahushai. You're voting for Joe Biden, putting your hope in Joe Biden. So the Lord is going to starve you out. You're putting your hope in Donald Trump. The Lord is going to starve you out. You're putting your hope in your false gods. That's the most important thing that you've done that pisses the Lord off. It's you going after other gods. And Joe Biden is a god to you. Right? You liberal niggas. You're about to see some wicked shit, man. Like the scriptures here just said. You're going to see fearful sights. You're going to see trannies kidnapping your children, right? You're going to see pedophiles kidnapping your children. Pedophiles lusting after your children when you walk down the street with them. You're going to see a lot of shit because Joe Biden's in office and he has to fulfill prophecies, right? Because they're going to legalize this pedophilia thing, man. Because the people at the top, they're pedophiles. Whether or not you want to believe it, or that's up to you. But the famine is here. You people are going to die. Your children are going to starve in front of you. Okay? You're going to eat your children. You know what? I'm going to get that scripture just to prove a point. So 2 Kings. Is it 2 Kings or 1 Kings? We ate my son. This book is a bloody book, and it's also a book of deliverance. So 2 Kings 6. I like to, I used to hate reading the scriptures verbatim. I always like to go into the King James version of the scriptures. But then sometimes you mess around and read the verbatim scripture, like the New English, and it's it breaks it down to you, man. You get to like really, really eat it up, So it says here, all right. And there was this is 2 Kings 6 and 25. And I'm reading all the way down, okay? And there was a great famine in Samaria, southern kingdom, okay? And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver. So this is food that we're not even supposed to be eating. A donkey's head, okay? That's unlawful in the scriptures. That's how bad things were. This city was surrounded. And I just read that in Amos, and the Lord was telling you how what else does he have to do for you niggas to wake up and come back to him? right? So here we are, our people are eating unlawful food, and not even that's the bad part. The bad part is that the worst part of an unlawful food, an ass's head. That's how scarce food was. Okay, and they besieged it, and an ass's head was sold for 40 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. You people are eating shit. And as the king of Israel was passing up upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help my lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor, out of the winepress? Because the king was broke, right? All the food that he had was probably for him and his family and his household, and the king's guard and all of that, right? And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And he answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son. And it came to pass, when the king heard the words of the woman, that he rent his clothes and passed upon the wall. And the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth within upon his flesh. Then he said, Yahweh, do so no more also to me, if the head of Elisha, the son of Naphat, shall stand on him this day. So, point is, you Israelites, you are eating your children, okay? And guess what? You're going to eat your children again. Because I see the way you people cherish your children, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're to the point where you spoil them rotten, okay? The Lord said in the curses that you're not going to enjoy your children. And we're yet this day in our captivity. So in captivity, you're not going to enjoy your children. That's why you see them getting shot down. That's why you're going to eat them in the famine. Okay? In the one to come. So they're going to be famine here. They're going to be race war here. They're going to be pandemonium here. They're going to be uprising of the people. They're going to be guillotines chopping their heads off. And amongst other things. So with that, I'd like to say our praises due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers who's pushing us work in sincerity and truth. Shalom.